So welcome back, guys, to We Talk Boxing, and today I'm going to be talking about the fight which is taking place between Hamzah Sheeraz versus Liam Williams. Now, this is going to be pretty much TNT and Queensby's first big show for the year, and it sees these two guys go ahead, and it's about time. This fight should have initially happened back in December, where Shiraz obviously had to pull out the fight due to an injury, which Liam did fight in that time. He fought against, can't remember the guy's name, just a nobody really, but he beat him in 1 round. It was an 8 round contest at that point, but it was just pretty much a run out just to kind of get that preparation going really. But that was back in November. The fight was postponed before that as well. But yeah, we are where we are. Obviously, these guys are set to make their um, ring appearances against each other today, and it's an interesting one because you pretty much got a veteran, if you want to kind of call him that, in Liam Williams, who is at the end of his career now. He's obviously 31 years of age. His record currently is 25 wins with 4 losses to his name and 1 draw, 20 KOs and 1 KO. So one of his losses was a KO loss. So he's now towards the back of his career. So this is going to be a fight to see what he has left in the tank and to see if he could pretty much compete at the top level of the boxing division, because his last couple of performances prior to, you know what I mean, his last couple of wins, his the 1 round and 2 round wins against the nobodies really. He lost against Demetrius Andrade. That was on point, which I felt was a little bit harsh at the time. I thought that was a good performance, you know what I mean, from Liam Williams. He did some really good stuff against Andrade. Andrade is very, very tricky. Wasn't the best of Andrade's because I mean, when that fight was made, I thought Andrade should have been a different gravy really. You know what I mean, for Liam Williams, but it wasn't to be. Williams made it a tough fight for Andrade. And then obviously after that, Williams took on a Eubank, and he lost on points. But first couple of rounds, he really struggled. He got put down a few times, and but with a jab as well. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been questioning since his durability. A lot of people say that that's gone out the window now. So this fight is gonna tell us a lot more, because in someone like a Hamzah Sheeraz, yes, both guys are the same weight, but Shiraz is very big for the weight. He's a lot taller as well than Liam Williams, so that's going to play a key part in the fight. I feel as if from a Shiraz point of view, if he comes out and tries to keep Liam at bay, you know what I mean, with his jab, and throw the right hands in now and again, he's going to have a lot of success, and he potentially will put Williams down maybe once or twice throughout the fight. But if he doesn't do that and Liam Williams can bridge the gap, then Williams can make the fight difficult and hard for Shiraz. And you may ask him a couple of questions, but I think overall, my heart and my mind are both telling me that this should be a Shiraz win. Shiraz is tipped to be in Britain's next best prospect in the middleweight division, and most see and think that he's going to go on and win quite a few titles. He's currently 18-0 with no losses or draws to his name, and he's got 14 KOs within that time. And I see this potentially being another KO. However, just looking at his record, this is probably a big step up in opposition to date. I'd probably say the only other opponent on his record who realistically you could say has some sort of pedigree, would be a Bradley Skeet, and that was a tough fight for Hamzah Sheeraz. They obviously stopped him in the 9th round in the 10 round contest, but it was a tough night for Sheeraz. Everyone else on his record, from my point of view, I think Liam would probably beat. I'm just going to pull it out there. Liam Williams would beat pretty much everyone else on his record. So this is a big step up fight for Hamzah Sheeraz, and this will let Sheeraz and his team know exactly whereabouts he is at this moment in time. But as I said, most people are tipping him to be one of the best prospects to come out of the middleweight division, especially for Britain at the moment. So yeah, if he goes through Liam Smith quite comfortably, then there's some bigger fights there for him. Um, you know what I mean? At present, most people, you know what I mean, are calling out like Eubank Jr. Some people want to see that fight, and I feel as if it's a good fight, but a very dangerous fight at the same time. I don't feel as if that's a fight that Eubank would be interested in. I don't feel as if there's enough hype and pay around that as well. But anyway, that's a video. That's a talk for another video. Yeah, my thoughts. I feel as if this is going to be a Hamzah Sheeraz win. I feel as if he'll probably stop Liam Williams in the later rounds. If he doesn't come out and take the fight, you know what I mean, to Liam Williams and stick the jab at him, then this could be a tough fight for him. But I do feel as if he'll have enough skill to get through it. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, guys, comment and subscribe. Bless.